comatose. Wasn't it enough just living through it? Besides, Jerry's long gone. It doesn't matter what he said. Look, if you want to talk about this, you need to tell me who you blame for my shooting.
Oh, well, that's easy. Sonny.
Sonny, what's going on? What happened?
Nothing. I just, having a bad dream.
Tell me about it, please.
Oh, man. Hold on. I was back there at the warehouse, and I was watching my son hit the ground with a bullet in his brain.
Why should I take the risk? He's a major player. If it goes...
There's no way you would knowingly gamble with your brother's life the way Sonny did with yours.
Look, I get that you hate my dad. You'd probably blame him for the economy if you could figure out how, but you're wrong about him. You know, if he thinks that it's dangerous for us to be someplace, he doesn't let us go.
Yeah, but he doesn't always know, does he? He's just guessing.
Please.
Hey, I thought we could open this together. It's from your mom. Everything okay?
Yeah. I was just telling Michael who I blame for his shooting. He wanted to know, so I told him the truth.
Oh.
I assume that you blame Dad, too?
Well, you know what, Michael? I was so terrified and angry those first few months. I blamed anyone I passed on the street. But no one more than myself. But we got you back. And you're healthy and you're handsome and you're trying to get your life together, and that's wonderful. It's so great, and I don't want to miss out on all that joy because of something we can't change. And besides, if you want to know who I blame for your shooting, it's the bastard who pulled the trigger, and he's already dead.
Hey, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Any calls while I was asleep?
Nothing.
You should be hearing from our South American partner.
Minus one Mo Verde, who currently sleeps with the fishes.
Unless he talked his way out of it, because he could be pretty slick.
Yeah, I doubt it. You didn't leave the council in a very conciliatory mood, did you?
You look nice.
Thank you. I don't know, maybe you could take me somewhere and show me off a little bit. We are in Puerto Rico, the city of excitement and fun and lights. And we do have something to celebrate unless you're not up for it.
I know what brought it on.
The dream.
Tonight was a big win for me, and that's when it usually happens. The guilt kicks in, and I relive it in slow motion so I don't miss one single detail. I could actually feel the weight of Michael's head in my hands. The blood, warm, vital, and I can see that blank look on his face, and my son is just... He's just lying there on the ground, gone.
Sonny, what happened to Michael is awful. But it's not.
Don't try to take away my guilt. It's mine to carry for the rest of my life. I earned it. I own it. Watching your son get shot rips a hole in your gut worse than any bullet could. And then there's nights like this where I can almost reach out and touch my own power. It's undeniable. The rush that I get and it feeds me, and if I'm not careful, my ego starts telling me, hey, you know what? This life isn't that bad after all. But I can't be so smug to excuse and justify who I am and what I do. So when I start feeling that power and that rush, I just remember what happened to Michael and my part in it. And suddenly I don't feel good about myself anymore. As it should be. To this.
I get what you're saying. You give up a part of yourself to survive in this business. And it's not like a quarter that somebody drops on the street. You can't just pick it back up and put it in your pocket. You have to find a way to deal with the trade-offs, even when they're awful. Because the one thing that we all share, one fact in all of our lives is there's no exit door. So you find a way to deal with it. And certainly it comes with regret. But that's what you gotta do. Because at the end of the day, there's no other way. I mean, hey, do you think it's good for Michael? You honestly think that it's in his best interest that you punish yourself every single day? Because I've talked to him, and he wants to move on. He wants to leave the past behind him. How is he supposed to do that when his father is bludgeoning himself with it every day?
Like people think I should never encourage a relationship with my children in the first place, and that I should just stay away.
How'd that work out for Christina?
Not very good.
Yeah. It breaks my heart. It really does, to see you missing out on so much valuable time, so many important memories and moments because you can't get over what happened. At the end, I mean, your kids, they love you and they accept you. So you gotta find some way to, I don't know, come to terms. Find peace in yourself. Just love them back.
Thanks for what you did out there. Listen to me. It helped me a bit.
Anytime. Nobody that's close to you is gonna understand the cost of this life and the toll it takes, like I do. And that's not me, bragging, my ego. It's just a fact.
That's why we're good together.
I'm glad you finally realize it.
Great timing.
Let's do it.
Mr. Corrientos, a moment of your time?
Yeah, can you make it quick? Because I'm in the middle of something with my wife here.
My associates asked me to relay to you that, rest assured, there will be no more trouble. It's between us, we agree that you're the man to lead us into the future.
What about Mo Verde?
Mo, on the other hand, he has no future. He ran into an accident.
My condolences.
Indeed. I won't keep you any longer.
Wait, hold on. Can you get me a car and protection? Because I'm gonna take my wife out on the town tonight.
Sure, of course.
Great.
Oh, Mr. Corrientos, it all went down just like you predicted.
Well, like I said before, I'd be a dead man if it wasn't for you. And I'm not talking about the gun in your purse. I'm just saying, like, you were by my side. You were the Sakara. You represented the Sakara faction, and it proved to those men that they can support me, and I'm grateful to you. Wow. Would you be disappointed if we went home?
No,
I'm gonna get something started.
I'm intrigued.
Okay. Remember the birthday party that I want to throw for you? I want to get the ball rolling. I want everybody to be there. Family, friends, haters alike. Because I think it's time that they saw that how lucky I am that you're by my side.